Kuznetsov for Ovechkin. Drive! He scores! His spectacular history-making continues. 700 red lights.
Alex Ovechkin, he is the 8th player to reach the 700-goal plateau. Let's take a look at the 7 other members of the 700-goal club and how quickly they reached the milestone. Gordie Howe was the first member of the 700-goal club, accomplishing the feat at the age of 40 in 1968 with the Red Wings. Only Howe and Ovi reached 700 goals with one club. Jaromir Jagr was the 7th and latest before Ovi to reach the 700-goal plateau. Jagr is also the 7th fastest, although it would have been a lot quicker had Jagr not left the NHL for 3 seasons in the prime of his career. Mike Gartner is next on the list. Gartner finished his career with 708 tallies, playing with 5 teams. Despite all the goals, Gartner only reached the 50-goal mark once in a season, but he did reach 40-plus 9 times. Marcel Dionne reached 700 goals in 1987 as a member of the New York Rangers. The 2nd overall pick in the 1971 draft is the 5th fastest to reach the 700-goal mark. He finished his career with 731 total. Dionne, he reached 50-plus goals 6 times. He never led the NHL in goals in a season, though. Phil Esposito also celebrated 700 as a member of the Rangers. Espo finished with 717 goals, reaching the 700 plateau in February of 1980, the second last season of his career. Esposito, he scored 76 goals in 1970-71, tied for 5th most in a season in NHL history. Brett Hull is the 3rd fastest to reach the 700-goal plateau, reaching the mark in under 1,200 games played. The Golden Brett scored an astounding 86 goals in 1990-91. That's the 3rd most goals in a single season ever. Hull, he led the NHL in goals 3 times. And finally, we get to Ovi. The Great 8 is the 8th player to reach 700 goals, but the 2nd fastest to ever do it. Through the first 15 seasons of his NHL career, Ovechkin has never scored less than 30 goals. Ovi, he really hasn't shown any signs of slowing down. And finally, Wayne Gretzky, the great one. He reached 700 goals in a ridiculous 886 games. That's 258 games fewer than Ovechkin. Gretz, he holds the record for most goals in a season with 92 and 2nd most in a season with 87. He led the league in goals 5 times, scoring more than 30 goals a crazy 14 times. The great one.